Hello and welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone's keeping well. I know we've been absent for a little while, but sorry, things have been a little bit busy, but hopefully there should be some content coming up soon. I know we do a lot of unboxings, but this one I've been looking forward for quite some time. I've been waiting for these to come in. We'll show you where it's coming from to start with. So, Lee over at the Spider Shop had some of these come in the other week. I cannot pronounce the Latin name of them, but they are blue death flame beetles. So we did buy them mainly for Angel, but you know, as you do, you can't always just order one little thing, can you? So I decided I was going to get myself the £60 GIMP box. So I've already opened up all the box obviously, and we'll just show you what we've got. We've got a Cereoplagopus von Worthy, sub-adult to adult, a H species Cameroon, sub-adult to adult, another GBB, and a Brachypelma bohemi. So I have already set up some enclosures over next to me here to make things a little bit quicker and easier. So we'll set that to one side, and we'll start with the smaller ones. I've got two setups here for the Brachypelma because I'm not quite sure. It says 4 to 6 centimetres on it, but you're never going to be 100% until you open it up. And as I say, I haven't actually looked inside any of these yet. I've just set up some enclosures, so hopefully all of these are going to be alright for them. Well, looking at the size of this, I think it can actually go into this one here. Might be just a little bit big, but one molt, and I think it'll be perfect for it. So I'll just fill up the water bowl. As we all know, with Brachypelmas, normally things go pretty smoothly. Might get a few hairs kicked, but not normally. Too feisty. So just get a paintbrush. And now that looks like a bowl patch from obviously being packaged, but over due time it'll all come back. Now I can't even shut the enclosure. No. First nice, easy, simple greenhouse. Second one. So for the second one, we're going to go with the GBB, 5 to 7 centimetres. So I believe this is slightly bigger than that, so it should be fine in here. I've given it a few places to anchor its web from. a hide down there as well if it wants to. You just seems like he wants to come out on his own. And now decided that he wants to stop.
Careful, leg.
So we'll carry on with where we were at. And we'll just try and ease this guy on out. So we have the GBB, or as the Latin name, Chromatopalma cyanopubescens. Just it is a mouthful, so we always just call it as a GBB for short. Right, I'll move this one out of the way since I won't be using it. And now what I've done, a nice simple setup. Hopefully it's deep enough for it to bury itself in. I've made some kind of starter burrow for it. So in this one we're going to put the H species Cameroon, if I can ever get this lid off. And now I don't expect this one to be quite as easy to just walk itself on in. So carefully open up the tissue. And already you might just see some legs there. Now we get the lid ready just in case. Right. Let you get a good look then. Right. So now that one's over and done with, we'll move on to the next one. I didn't actually expect that to go quite as smoothly as it did, but as we say, you know, sometimes it works out for the best. So this one, same sort of setup. And we'll see whether or not this one wants to play just like the other one. If if we can ever find out where the tissue goes. This one doesn't seem quite as big. I don't know if you so what we do with this one, we try and take the tissue out without, but as the packaging should be, it's very well stuck in there. So hopefully you've got a better shot there. And we just try and encourage this guy or girl seems to be playing stubborn. Thankfully, we've managed to get the tissue out. We'll get the lid ready just in case. And there we go. Finally deciding that it wants to move itself off the tissue. So try and get now with all those all in their nice, well I say nice tubs should we say, because I don't have anything quite suitable just as of yet, but I'm sure we'll find something in the future. I know my hands were a little bit shaky there, but I haven't actually dealt with something that sort of size as old world as of yet. So with now those in there, we'll go on to something, shall we say, a lot easier to manage. Which are the blue deaf-failing beetles, as I said to start with. So what we'll do is we'll move on down here. I've got this set up for them. It's only nice and simple. Pop that in there. I'll then get this last one out. We'll try and remember to keep hands out of the way. If anyone actually owns any of these and wants to give me any tips or pointers, feel free to message us. They'll be greatly received. I'm pretty sure that I have the basic care and husbandry down for them, but if anyone has any tips on how to keep them, then as I say, it will all be greatly appreciated. This guy's being a little bit stubborn. And there we go. And there they are. Well, they've gone into a tank that's actually supporting Tanya at Secret Forest Creatures UK. And obviously, if no one has noticed throughout this video, I am supporting a Pet Rock and Roll t-shirt with the logo on the front and back. And obviously by now you've probably heard me talk about a lot of channels, but if you would, go over, check a channel out. Amazing. And of course, buy the merch. So that's all for this one, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.